I have a Coleman Evcon central air conditioner. It is not cooling and blowing barely cool air. If it is low on Freon, which port do I add coolant to? There are two ports side by side in the middle of the front of the cabinet. Not sure which one is the low port.
Before we do anything, start the AC and go outside. Feel the two lines to the AC, one large and one small. Tell me if the small one is hot and the big one is cool and sweating, please.
They are both semi-cool to the touch, no sweating.
It's low on Freon. Have you ever added Freon before?
In autos. Not home AC.
I will tell you how to go about it the easy way. Hook your line to the large line that comes from the AC. That's the suction side. Add Freon slow and not all at one time. Add a little at a time until the line starts to sweat from the house to the AC and stop. The small line should be hot at this point and the air coming out the top be pretty warm. If you add too much, it will be the same as not enough and will not cool. If the line starts to get ice on it instead of just sweat, then it has too much Freon. Do it like this and the unit will cool back down.
Both ports, small lines go into bigger ones, also both ports show about 150 pounds per square inch on my gauge. Don't know if the Freon will go in.
The big port has a shutoff inside, and if you look on the compressor you will see a large fat line and a small one, and you want to add Freon to the large line. It should have a processing valve on it to add, and if not then you will have to add one or go to a local appliance or AC parts dealer and buy an add-on valve that you just put on the line. Run the two screws through it to hold it on and pierce the valve and then add the gas.
Okay, got it. Should I add the Freon with the unit running as with the car, or off? It doesn't seem to be taking any in.
You will need to add it as the AC is running or it will not suck the gas into the system. If it does not take any while it's running, then you need to pump enough in so the compressor will open, and when you hear it click it's ready to add while running.
Still won't take any Freon with unit on or off. Any suggestions?
Is the compressor running?
The fan is. If that is connected to the compressor, then yes.
There should be a cap on the line that you will need to remove and turn the shutoff screw under it to open the line to allow gas to be added. If you are sure the compressor is also running.
With the cap off, there's a valve stem core I've hooked to it, but the pressure in the unit seems too high for the can I have.
Has anyone worked on the AC and added gas lately?
No, I've never had a problem till now. No one has worked on it.
The fan is running but the compressor isn't. Remove the panel on the side of the unit and press in on the contactor and it should start the compressor, and let me know if it does.
I removed the panels but I don't see what I should be pushing on.
It will look something like this.
It is already pushed in.
Sorry, but you have a bad compressor then in this case. How old is the AC?
16 years old.
Dave, I really hate to tell you, but it's time to replace the unit. It would cost as much if not more to replace the compressor than a complete condenser unit. Man, I hate to tell anyone something like this, but the compressor being bad is why it would not run or pull down. Again, I am really sorry since it's getting hot outside now.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.